Well, we have a larger family now, and we just didn't have very much space. So if anyone came to stay because they lived far away, they'd end up sleeping on the floor or on sofas and so on. So the choice was to move or to extend up into the loft.
And we found Opun online. Nobody recommended you, or we actually were looking for something, and if you put in loft conversions you get all these different things, and found various different options, and Opun was one of them. And I've just put a note on saying we're looking at converting our loft, and then Annabelle rang us within minutes practically, and that was refreshing after the people we've been trying to contact who weren't getting back to us.
And we just like the way that Opun put themselves across online, and when they came, in fact they spent a long time looking and planning and drawing and coming up with some really good ideas that suited us.
And then when Marcus came round, he obviously we were very impressed with him. He was the first person that really got what we were looking for.
His approach was just, he sort of can do.
Yeah.
What have you got in mind? Okay, I'll see if we can do it, rather than the sort of,
we can't do that.
Not really done that before, so it probably can't be done. And just really liked what he came up with.
I think the design and the initial bit is really important for what we ended up with, because I don't know if we'd gone with one of the other builders whether we would have ended up with anything as lovely as what we've got. But all the way through, the quality of the workmanship's been fantastic. You could see every minute that they did anything, whenever they were doing something, you could actually see how beautifully finished it was and how they were doing it really well. So
I don't think we could have wished for more, really. It's why I wanted to use a company, like I said, I wanted it sort of managed, because I knew it would be a lot for us to just deal with. And you did it really well. So.
And anything you put on the portal was responded to immediately, practically. Within hours you would get a response, even if it was like, I pass this on. And so I think that's good as well, that that somebody's at the other end of the phone if you want to ring up and talk to somebody, or all of those things were actually really helpful.
There's sort of two layers really. The new space we've got is predominantly a large living room with a view over Southampton Water through big windows, which is really nice. We've now got a couple of spare rooms which we never had, so we've got places to actually, people want to stop over, they can actually have a bed. We've got a dining room as a result, so in a sense, by having 2 new rooms added, we've actually achieved 3. And it's really nice to be able to think, I'll go and sit in that room now.
Yeah.
I'll sit at the table and do a little bit on a laptop, not on my knee in front of the telly and things like that.
We're very pleased with the final outcome, aren't we? I think we've certainly recommended you to other people, already. And I think we would say, if you want peace of mind that somebody's going to project manage your project and to be really clear about what's happening all the time, then don't look at Opun because of that. When we looked at the cost, it was fairly similar actually with what people were quoting us. It was a little bit more, but not so much more that you could say, gosh, that's a huge amount more you're paying. So we were quite surprised when the quote came in, actually, weren't we?
Well, we haven't hesitated in recommending Opun.